Hello, and thank you for joining us on Winthrop High School's Vikings official radio and cable access television channel, or WHSVORCAT. It's March 11th and we're very glad to have you with us. We've got some great news to cover for today, but first we have breaking news. The top news today is that upon hearing that Miss Costigan, Miss Conlon, and Mr. Donnelly are retiring, another world administrator has decided to step down. Pope Benedict XVI has decided to leave his position as Pope and leader of the Vatican. This has sent shockwaves through the Catholic community as well as the world as a whole, and now we will take you to the Vatican, where Pope Benedict is giving his final papal address.
Cari amici, sono felice di essere con voi, circondato dalla bellezza del creato e dalla vostra simpatia che mi fa molto bene. Grazie per la vostra amicizia e il vostro affetto.
And now I know we are trying to spread the word of unity and respect, so I just want to say that I respect the hell out of anyone that can step outside wearing an outfit like that. I mean, look at that hat. Not even best dressed James Oliver could put that off. In all seriousness, with Miss Conlon and Miss Costigan leaving the school, several successors have stepped up to the plate, and we haven't been able to get an official word from the superintendent's office, but the rumor mill has been pumping out quite a few names, so let me be the first to tell you. Top runners include Winthrop's very own Eddie Barnard. Now let's check what's going on in the Twitter sphere. Here to talk about what the tweeters are twerping about is the overpaid and highly irrelevant Twitter guru, Mr. John Sheehan. Welcome, John, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me today, Dave.
John, that shirt is,
It was a gift from my grandmother.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, what's up with America's Rich and Famous?
Well, there's been a lot of stir for spread the word to win the word and the campaign. I heard it had a great view.
Well, that's great. Could you tell us what a couple celebrities have been tweeting about?
Well, there's one of our favorite red football guys out there. His name is Tom Brady, and he tweeted, "Acceptance and inclusion were so vital in winning the Super Bowls and being a championship team. Hashtag spread the word does that. Well, I got 3 wins to prove it. 3.
Well, that's awesome. First he accepted the pay cut, and now this. What a guy, folks. What a guy. Anyway, John, what else have you got for us?
Well, we got America's most famous ex-basketball wife, Kim Kardashian, who tweeted, "Everyone should be a fan of respect. Don't use the R-word, hashtag spread the word." To which Kanye replied, "Kim, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best hashtag spread the word tweet of all time."
Well, that's awkward.
No news on how that relationship is going. Well, anyway, even Justin Bieber joined in the tweeting mayhem, saying hashtag spread the word is all about unity and friendship, stopping the derogatory use of the R word.
Well, maybe he's not all that bad. No, wait, he still is.
Yeah, it seems like a ton of celebrities. These are getting in on the trending hashtag spread the word moment. Even our favorite country girl, Taylor Swift, who had a tweet for us. "Guess what? I have a new boyfriend. Hashtag spread the word."
I don't know if she's using spread the word in the right context, but good to know she's about to release a new album.
Well, that's all from the 1% for now. Thank you for having me on the show today, Dave.
Thank you, John. I swear that Taylor Swift has a new boyfriend every time I turn around. Maybe I should date her. I've always wanted a hate-filled song written about me. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks. And keep spreading the word to, in the word.
Will do. Well, up next we will go to our famous weather woman whose predictions are always as sharp as a marble, Miss Helene.
Hey Jake, oh everyone, I got some good news for once. You put the shovels away because we got a front of long question coming up. But you may need to put up your first and some showers of respect and inclusion. Oh, and now the size of meatballs with the occasional meal is what's up from space. Space is awesome! Well, that's about all I got for you. Two back in at 6 p.m. for the attention forecast for the rest of the week. Don't be surprised if you see downpouring of eclipses during the end of the week and into the back of the weekend. Back to you, Dave.
We've got a special segment for you today. Two of your classmates decided to go over the bridge and have since circumnavigated the globe, visiting various landmarks and public figures, bringing with them the Spread the Word to End the Word campaign. Here they are, fresh from their trip around the globe, and you might recognize them, Winthrop's very own Jake and Megan. Hey guys, how's it going?
Great. Thanks for asking. Just a little jet lag from all the travel, isn't that right, Meg?
Yeah.
I'm sure you are. Now, I know you've been around the world with the Spread the Word to End the Word campaign, but could you bring our viewers up to speed on where you've been?
Sure, why don't we take a look back at a few photos. We started right here in the States, when we visited President Obama at the State of the Union address.
Wow, Meg, how did it feel to shake the president's hand?
It is great, man.
She really wanted to make sure the president knew how important it was to spread the word to end the word. And I must say, he was very interesting. Then we actually got to stay and watch the whole address as it happened. You really can't see this, but here we are.
What an awesome experience. I've always wanted to see that in person.
It was pretty incredible. But what was even better is where we went next.
Where was that?
Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
It was awesome.
Wow, it looks like you guys were really going for it in that picture, huh?
Yeah, Meg even learned how to say spread the word to end the word in Portuguese. Say it, Meg.
Wow, that was amazing. Meg, you know Portuguese. You're really making a difference. Where'd you guys head off to next?
Well, next we headed across the pond to England with William and Kate.
Wow, there you are in the Royal Garden, huh? Where were you walking to in this picture?
We were walking around the city telling people to spread the word to end the word.
Meg, did you have fun spreading the word with Kate?
I had more fun with Jake and Winter.
I'm sure you did, Megan. What was next in your travels?
Well, where better to spread the word to end the word than the tallest point on earth?
What do you mean?
Just check out the picture. Me and Meg climbed all the way up to Mount Everest to stick a spread the word to end the word flag up on top. You know, you're never too high to spread the word to end the word.
Wow, you guys take shouting it from the mountaintops to a whole new level.
Well, we didn't stop there. Next we decided to meet up with one of the best basketball rebounders in the history of the game, and his new friend and dictator, Kim Jong-un.
Wait, you guys went to North Korea?
Yeah, check out the picture. Kim Jong actually wore a spread the word pin. Megan, Kim Jong, and Dennis Rodman were best friends by the end of the night. They were calling each other the Three Musketeers.
Yes, buddies.
And of course, no trip around the road would be complete without stopping in Down Under. We got to meet Australian's own Hugh Jackman outside the Sydney Opera.
He's so cute.
Let's just say it wasn't a Les Miserables time at all.
Well, that sounds great. Keep up the good work of spreading the word around the world.
We sure will, Dave.
That's for having us a great show.
Well, that's almost all the time we've got for the day, folks. But first, we've got a very, very special guest for you this evening. Let me just check if the satellite feed is up. We good? We're good? Is it? Alright, yes, alright, we're good. Joining us live from Los Angeles on the set of his new film, Terminator 7, Rise of the Prosthetic Hip Replacements, is the ex-governor of California, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold, welcome to the show and thank you for coming on.
Hello there, I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you all know that already. I'm here to talk about spread the word to end the word. It's about make sure that people don't use the word retarded in a derogatory way. In fact, my good friend Sylvester Stallone has ADHD, and his son has autism. People all around the world are affected by the use of the R word.
Wow, Arnold, I didn't know that. Why is it so important to spread the word to end the word?
Well, Dave, we are trying to teach influences and unity rather than hate and bigotry. It is a terrible word and it should be terminated. I have been going commando to see the end of days for this terrible word. I would be telling true lies if I didn't think we should end the use of the R word.
Oh, I see what we're doing here. Let me try. So you're really hunting this word down like a predator.
Ha! Good one, Dave. Let's just say I've been taking my last stand against the derogatory use of the R word. It is completely expendable and should be really never be used.
Well, Arnold, thank you for joining us on this show. Is there anything else you would like to
and
add?
Maria is watching. Honey, I love you, and I'm sorry. Please let me back in the house. I swear we can get a new maid. We can start. I miss you. And need you, Maria. Please.
Okay, Arnold. Thanks for coming on the show.
No worries. Thank you, and remember, spread the word. I'll be back. Hasta la vista. Baby.
Well, folks, that's all the time we have for you today on Winthrop High School's Vikings official radio and cable access television channel, or WHSVOR-CAT. Thank you for joining us, and remember to spread the word to end the word. That was good. I think that was good.